Hi everyone, meet Daisy. We were contacted by a local man. A cat had turned up on his land who he didn't recognise. He lives in the middle of nowhere, so he advertised, but nobody came forward. It was suspected that she was pregnant. We're full to the brim here, but we did manage to get her into short-term emergency foster care. The fosterer took her to the vet and the vet confirmed that she had worms. She wasn't chipped and she could well be early stages of pregnancy. The plan was to move her from Beth, who was a relatively new fosterer, to Jade, our veteran fosterer, who is experienced with pregnant cats. Jade's cats, unfortunately, are just getting over cat flu, so she couldn't go there. Looking at this video, we didn't have as much time as we originally thought. So we made a plan to bring her into ours this weekend. Daisy had other ideas and gave birth to 5 kittens today. Beth had been out, returned, and the 5 kittens were born. We immediately knew something was wrong. One of the kittens didn't look good and Daisy wasn't acknowledging them. We went straight out to help, but this little guy had passed. And another one wasn't breathing. We wrapped him in a tea towel and thank God we managed to get him breathing again. He was obviously weak and we just could not get him to latch on. It took the 3 of us to literally try our hardest to get 4 kittens to latch on to Daisy. While Daisy just lay there oblivious. She's extremely young herself, lucky if she's a year. We knew we didn't have much more time to get these kittens to feed. As a backup, I went to the local vets and got some kitten formula. One way or the other, we were going to get milk into these babies. By the time I got back, Lauren and Beth had worked hard to get all 4 kittens to latch on. When it seemed like the kitten that we nearly lost was never going to latch on, Lauren finally won. I was so relieved to get back and find all 4 kittens feeding from Mum. Well, Mum just laid there still. She was exhausted and happy for us to help out. I just wish people would stop thinking it's easy for all these cats, especially young cats, and I just wish they'd spay and neuter. We weighed them all and gave them all temporary names. Zag is nicknamed Lazarus because he literally came back from the dead. We even named Little Patch and brought him home to rest with our cats in our memorial garden. Stray cats giving birth to kittens is not a walk in the park. With all kittens weighed and now feeding, Mum finally aware of what she needed to be doing, and Beth way more happy and confident, made a decision to leave them all with Beth for a few days until they got stronger. Ordered some good quality food. It's unfortunately expensive. Donations are grateful. Hi everyone, the last post that we did was about Daisy. We don't normally move cats when they've just had kittens, but both new mum Daisy and new fosterer Beth are struggling. This is a safe space that we've set up in our home to encourage Daisy to feed her kittens.
That's what we did.
Building. She went like that as if to check.
Did you say goodbye? I'm sorry.
That was the worst one.
Eh?
That was the worst one to watch.
Okay, so I've already replied to one person who commented on the video where we unfortunately lost Daisy's kittens. It makes me so angry that we are here picking up the pieces of other people and then we get judged like that. A judgment made without even going on and checking out our account. We then ended up in a full-blown argument with the woman, and then her friend come on to attack us even more. So we're not going to go down that route on this one. I'm going to try and stay calm, and sitting here stroking Daisy will allow me to stay calm. Won't it, Daisy? Okay, so two things. There were actually 6 people trying to save those kittens' lives. Myself, Lauren, 3 foster carers, and the vet. And we all cried buckets. And we all had to get up for work this morning. Absolutely drained after having no sleep. I think the question I'd be asking is not why did we have to show this? It would be why did Daisy and us have to go through that? People choose not to spay and neuter their cats for lots of reasons. Old wives' tales, it does the cats good. I don't think Daisy would agree. To make money. When actually, in the UK, it's actually illegal to sell kittens and profit from selling kittens and puppies. A law was passed in 2020 called Lucy's Law after a spaniel called Lucy who was rescued from an awful, awful puppy farm. So in the UK, the only way you should be acquiring a kitten or a puppy is from a licensed breeder or adopting from a rescue. Lack of finances, when there are plenty of organisations, including Cats Protection, that actually offer financial assistance to people on low incomes, etc. So this one normally just boils down to laziness. I was going to spay my cat, but this happened. I was going to spay my cat, but that happened. There are genuine cases out there where the cat has got out and got pregnant and the owners are absolutely devastated. There are also people out there with mental health issues and people that lack understanding, which doesn't mean to say they lack compassion and empathy. If we can get through to just one person, say out of every 100 people who watch our videos, if we can educate them on the pain and suffering that not spaying, not neutering and just dumping your pets causes, then upsetting you, Susan, was worth it, I'm afraid. I used to be scared and upset by death. I couldn't even pick up a dead animal. But now I'm only scared of cruelty, neglect and suffering. We felt we dealt with that video tastefully. Hi everyone, we wanted to answer this comment tonight because it was first of many, many comments that we got asking about Daisy's health and her well-being after losing her kittens. We got messages in our Facebook, messages in our DMs, messages obviously on videos. Yesterday we replied to a couple of not so nice comments. On TikTok, particularly on animal and rescue pages, we're astounded by some of the cruel and heartless and unthinking judgmental comments that us and friends get. But luckily we're equally as astounded by the love, empathy and support you guys give us and the cats that are in our care. As you can see, Daisy's feeling fine. She helped herself to some of the mother and baby cat food that we ordered, and so we decided that we'd just let her have it. She started to be a little bit cheeky, and we're seeing a little bit of her young personality coming out. Can you stop sticking your head in the bag? I'll put it into your bowl. Daisy. Daisy. She's got the wet version as well, and it's not going to do her any harm, so whatever you want at the minute, isn't it, babe? We've arranged it this week, so either myself, Gary or Lauren are here to take care of her and to keep her company. At the moment, we're rotating Daisy and Malika around in my room so that they both get to spend time with us. My Malika is poorly. In fact, they look a bit like each other, and I have to monitor what she's eating, but obviously we want Daisy to have company as well, so they're taking it in turns to spend time with us. But at the moment, Daisy's the one that spends the night with us, so she's sleeping here with me again tonight. She's got a vet appointment Friday. She doesn't seem to have a temperature or anything, but better to be safe than sorry after what she's been through. She's an extremely loving little girl, aren't you, Daisy? And we're just settling down to bed now. She's just making a few biscuits before bedtime. She'll also be checked on Friday for FIV, FELV. Then, as soon as our vet thinks it's time, she'll be spayed. She's such a sweet little girl that we're hoping she finds it easy to find a loving new home. If anyone wants to donate to Daisy, we've added a few bits to our Amazon wish list, like a bed and a bowl for her. Or if you'd like to donate through PayPal towards her general care or her vet bills, that would be greatly appreciated.
I know this for a fact, I'll always have your back. You lead my way in life, I'm with you day and night. You're always down to ride, that's why I'm by your side. We've been together now for a minute. You know our love is true, might as well just admit it. Your love runs through my veins, your kiss drives me insane. I've told you this over and over, you're my lady. Me encanta estar contigo y tu amor es mi abrigo. Mírate con otro será mi castigo. Me haces vivir cuando estás junto a mí.
Proof you love me. You liked, you commented, you followed, you shared, you said I'm adorable. You love me, right? I am feeling so lonely. Would you say hi to me?
What do you look like right now? No filters, no makeup, just the way you are right this very minute. Do it. Do it now.